We're back. We are on. No. Oh, let me also check real quick. We should have a Streamlabs. A Stream Elements thing. Are we on? Let me. I think we are. Nice. Whew. Hey, there it is. Nice. Okay. When your legs don't work like they used to before.
Rosy cheeks, great.
That's the name of the chapter for some reason. It might be because there's an old spider lady. And she's the one that like brainwashed Zhao Baixia. That's how you say it. So, let me see if I remember how to play this game. Whoop. So she's old, but like they were supposed to get married or something. So she's like salty about that, and that's why she friggin' was gonna like marry him and then eat him or something.
Relatable, relatable.
I get it. I understand. Turn the volume down just a little bit. There we go. But yeah. But we got the Scorpion Lord. Real quick, I'm just gonna check the list to make sure. Ah! Huh? Right. No way. He's right above. What do you mean? You ho. There was an archer right there. What? Why? Oh man. Let me pull up the list. Oh, I didn't look up Chapter 6. Let's see. Yeah, all missables in Chapter 5 is the last one. Which means, I guess, there's nothing missable in Chapter 6.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Chapter 4. Busted all the arms. Beat him. And find this one guy, which I think is in here. Center of the hut. That. Crane Immortal's journal entry. I just gotta do the purple quest. Okay. Bam. It's over here. Anything else? Just missing one. Temple of Yellow Flowers. Near the Court of Illumination Keeper's Shrine. But of course. I should have guessed that. Bam. Can I go down there? I don't think so. Okay. Oh man. If I'm still randomly laughing throughout the next few hours, it's almost certainly because I'm thinking of how indignant Wooly was. Because it's so funny. Oh my word. Don't even pretend they don't have flow. Oh, that's a tree. That's a tree, man. Get him. No, there we go. He just summoned little tree people. Oh, oh. Oh, no. Oh, shoot, I was unloaded. Boop. Let me just... Boop. That'll do. Come on. Nope. And they also die? Yes, they also die. Nice. I love it when killing the big one kills the little ones that they summon. Good game design, no notes. Okay. Moving on. I hate these archers so much. Mine. Ah! You know what? No, I want to say screw you and just sit down so I could rest. But I have to kill him first. Oh well. There we go. And now he's dead. It's pretty. It is a pretty game. Pretty terrible. Got him. It is frustrating at times, but we're getting there. Hello, two random dudes. Is that a rest spot right behind you? Is that a rest spot right behind your corpses? Nice. Aw. Okay. Now, which save point are you? Are you the one that I should be afraid of? Let's find out. That name is familiar. I think that's where the guy is, though. Okay. Oh, it's just past that dude. Huh. I mean, honestly, the friggin' level designers for this game really should have just consulted Coconut Mall Games or whatever. Whoever's that made
Just come up for
mini golf.
Mighty Coconut?
Yeah, there we go.
Like, for real. Bangers, back to back, every single one.
That Wallace and Gromit. Hit that Wallace and Gromit back. Oh, an archer. Yeah, screw you. Like, what manner of drugs is Wallace on? Is it just being British? Like, is that just how it is?
There's gotta be some Adderall with all those inventions.
That's what, like, there's something in there.
Whatever Sherlock Holmes was on to lock in, that's what...
Opium? Like, I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah,
it was like
right.
It was meth or something. Like, it was a.
Yeah, it was something serious. Like, he wasn't just messing around with like weed. Like,
Oh yeah, bro. Okay, first points first. Did you ever watch the show Sherlock?
yes, I think all of it. I'm confident I watched all of it with my parents.
Or sorry, I might have messed up. Like, are you talking about the BBC one with like the Mind Palace?
Yeah, with Benedict Cumberbatch.
Okay, that one I have not seen, but I have heard good things of, except for like the end. But so the one I was actually oh no, the name of the one I'm thinking of is Elementary. Is the one I'm thinking of.
I have not.
That was the one that was like a modern retelling. Well, I guess so was Sherlock. But like he was still very much like, yeah, this man like has gone to prison for doing drugs. Like he's not well. They focused a lot on like that part. of Holmes, which is interesting. But no,
Yeah.
I did watch. I think was it H-Bomb? Was it H-Bomber guy or was it someone else? Has like a whole like hour-long video on like, yeah, I like Sherlock. And then like stuff happened. I kind of hate it now. Like there's some wild stuff in there. Like
Yeah,
how
it's a great show.
how Moriarty's just like really gay, and they're like, guys,
He
come
is
on, like he's like, yeah, he's just gay now, and we're like making fun of it. It's like, okay, come on, guys. And then like he like kind of got brought back or something.
Yeah.
Like he's supposed to be like Machiavelli, like, oh, I have plans for the brewer, and then he just shoots himself. Spoilers, by the way, for anyone who doesn't watch it. If I remember right, like isn't that like one of the later like finales or something?
Yeah.
Is he just like
Yeah.
shoots himself in front of Sherlock, and it's like that.
Yeah.
That
I
was
think so.
That's the plan. That's what Moriarty came up with. Okay.
Yeah, and then there was I think there was an episode where he had some stuff set up so that like to make Sherlock think that he was back.
Yeah. It was like a virus or something.
Right. And he
then-
had like some guy doing like playing videos at the right time or you know whatever.
Yeah. Like, oh, I'm back. But then again, it's just like, no, it's just like some videos. And it like actually didn't amount to anything. It was just like,
Right.
haha, I'm going to mess with you a little bit. And like that, why? You're dead. Like, what's your point?
There was, and then when they were doing that, and we were watching it, what it felt like a ripoff to me was the episode of the original Teen Titans where Slade left a like hallucinogenic powder on his mask, so that when Robin, he knew he would keep it as a souvenir when he defeated him, so that Robin would like start seeing Slade like around the tower and like outside and like on missions and stuff, and just start flipping out thinking he was back again. I was like, bro, they're just ripping off that. Like,
Well,
Loki, they were. Like,
they stole that from Teen
That's all
Titans.
first.
What the hell?
Teen Titans came out first. They actually did it first.
Wild.
That was a really good episode.
I still haven't watched, like, there was a Blind Wave for some reactors that I watched quite a bit. And they watched through, like, all of Teen Titans. I got to, like, 15 episodes, and I was like, I can't. There's so much. Like, I got behind, like, 1 week, and I was like, nah, I'm good. There's so many. What's it? For the... Not, wait, was it the Talisman here? Or... no. Petal Fall Hamlet is... Yes. There's a quest that I can start around here that is missable. And so I shall do it. Riva. No. Why? Like, they keep waiting until, like... You piece of crap. Keep waiting, like, until I start the move that'll take me too long. Like I do, like, a quick hit, and I, like, wait a second. And then as soon as I do the third hit that lasts a little bit longer, they're like, okay, time to attack. We can't counter, and it makes me sad. Hello, friend.
It's been long since any soul has trodden these hidden bounds.
Hello. He's got a flute.
Hail, young master. Your face is gaunt, complexion sallow. Both remind me
Okay.
of the venom's touch, as the worm also besets you.
Oh.
An oddity thrives here, the armor worm. Consuming its eggs grants great power. Yet once the larvae hatch, they devour your insides, leaving an undying husk.
Oh. This man's undead.
My fellow disciples, hungry for power, consumed those eggs.
Oh, and you didn't? Uh-huh,
And
uh-huh.
now, most are beyond remedy. Young master, if you will, end their suffering in my stead. They were my fellows. I can't.
Okay. There we go. Anything else to say?
Their lifeless bodies might bring those eggs to me.
Okay.
Buddhists are unwelcome in the land of death.
Aww. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I forgot to change the counter. Need to take that back down. So it's not right at the brink of 50. Heck, nabbit. You know what? Oh, he didn't fall off the edge. That is so sad. Okay. Oh, he's dead. Oh, boo! He put up poison when he died. Loser. Oh, that's pretty. Are they here?
Buddhists are unwelcome in the land.
Oh, I actually taking quite a bit of damage. Whoops. Let me fix the. Oh, where did you come from, friend? Oh, it's because of poison. That's why I'm taking damage. Doy. Eh, pretty cute. I am now many monkey. There's so many of them. Oh, let's go. Teehee. The monkey business. And the monkeys can parry. The monkeys in a barrel. Nice. Oh, hi. Oh, it's the kamikaze frogs. Ah! Why was that one already 1 health? What?
Those
Okay.
frogs.
Yeah, and they explode when they die. It's quite
You're in the
unnerving.
river? Bro, you're in their house.
Just came to their home and started. To be fair, I came to their home and they attacked me first. I don't think they got Castle Doctrine around here, so
Oh, wow.
I can just do that. Ooh. Where the hell? Oh, they're just against the light, so I couldn't see. They were hiding. Bro, oh my, what am I doing? I don't think I've listened to Spooky Scary Skeletons a single time so far. Oh my god. Brother, I am not in the holiday spirit right now. I gotta do this. As soon as stream's over, I gotta remedy that. Gotta set a routine. So that every time I come home, she starts just playing it.
I don't know why the Forbidden Being has started doing this, but at 9 o'clock, she just goes, "It's time for bed." I'm like, what?
That's why.
Who are you telling me?
It's like, I think you need your rest. All right, Grandpa, let's go to bed. It's like,
I was like, what the heck?
that's funny. Okay, but like, what time are you getting in bed typically? Like,
11.
all right, so it's not actually based on precedent or anything.
Right, like she had picked up on the trend, and like at 11, she was telling me, I'd be like, all right, cool. It's like a cool feature they added.
I mean, that it would be an interesting feature, like for them to add in terms of like, oh, it's kind of interesting that they pick up on that. I would hate that personally. Like, I would be staying up till midnight every night then. Like my sleep would, because you would tell me time to go to bed, and I'll be like, no, I'm tired. I'm staying up an hour. Screw you. Like that, it would mess me up. And you know what? I would sue. I would got to take him to court for it. Your piece of software and hardware is throwing off my sleep schedule by activating my need to not listen.
Activating your problems with authority.
Yeah. Okay. Delicious. I gotta say, sometimes I do wonder. Really? Really? I wonder, how much easier would my life be if I did just play through the game? If I didn't worry about, like, trying to get everything.
Yeah.
What would life be like? I wonder. Would I be a better person for it? I don't know. Like, oh, this dude just popped out of the ground. I don't have to fight him, I can just move on. But something inside me tells me that I should. I can't ignore it. Better or worse. That's enough out of you. Hey, hey, hey! No, hey! What did I... Oh, I don't have it set up. I thought the game was being silly, but it was me. I was the clown. Okay, and now stab this dude in the butt. Boop. Man, that feels good.
Have you put any of the nuts in this game?
I don't think so, but give me the like totally serious, like, so okay, not to say Souls-like, an action RPG like this, like Souls-like one where it's just going around hitting enemies, but like if you get the distance just right, you can just, your sword or weapon or whatever just clips them in the nuts and they just take triple damage. You just gotta space it right. Oh, that'd be good.
Why not embrace
What? What? What do you mean by that? I can't not break out. Anyway. Okay. And this is where the thing... Wow, that was like 2 feet that I traversed relatively. Right, that's a shrine. Is this a big shrine? What are we doing here? What's the plan? Brother, I don't think I've made a single medicine this entire game. I have so many flowers in my pockets. We can open a boutique after this is over. It's getting goofy. Alright, sure. What was the name? I know where I am. Cloud Nest Peak. Well, this feels like it might lead to a boss, so we're going the other way. Man, that feels good though. Okay, we got that. Okay, that leads like directly here. Don't. Good. I will say I'm not entirely sure how I feel about the fact that, you know, you pick up ingredients just on the ground as you're going through. Very mundane. It does, like, do a short animation. Like, it could just be, like, you know, like Genshin or whatever. You just click it and the item disappears and is added to your inventory. Like, it's not as immersive, though, so I get the animation. What sucks is that I'm just running by, taking 1 second to grab something, and then it becomes an enemy, like, 50% of the time. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, well, this just became way more trouble than it's worth. It'd be tough. Boss? Nope. Oh, but there's 2 of you. No, I wanted to... Okay, alright, come on. There we go. Bam! Bonk. There is something so satisfying about just extending the pole straight through someone's skull. Like, they're just gone. This makes the Taco Bell sound. They're just deleted. Oh, it's good. Ah, oh, we're good. Okay. Oh, he doesn't know I'm here. That means I can freely charge up the maximum attack. And he's dead. Like, that actually just one-shot the man. Hate to see it. Okay, screw you, dude. Your mother doesn't love you. Get the frick out of here. I'm gonna die. No, oh. Close. It's like a SMG attack. It's a bunch of little projectiles, but if you're right in front of them, because you're a melee fighter, you're getting hit by all 5 and getting poisoned. Okay. At least the basilisks and friggin' the Souls games have the dignity to, like, do a goofy jump before they spray death mist everywhere. Like, you know that's coming.
Yeah.
It goes everywhere, but you know it's coming. What the heck? Let's do this again. Be able to reach it? And goodbye. Got him. And he's dead. Huh. Interesting. Wait, is that literally it? Is that just all that's over? That's just it, huh? Oh, wait, oh, is there? Nope. Yeah, there's freaking not. I just came over here to fight 2 enemies. That's the entire point of this. Okay. Okay. And. Alright, so again, that. 1 second.
Hello?
Hello! We're streaming. Welcome.
Oh. Hate that.
You say you hate that?
I said hate chat.
Oh, I thought you said hate that. Bro, what did I do?
Nah. How's it going, chat? Your boy Patty Funk coming to you live from the streets.
From the streets.
We got boots on the ground.
He's from the streets.
I'm literally walking down the street right now. I'm actually outside on the streets.
Dang, Patrick's for the streets. Crazy.
Well, I had dinner with Maddie and my brother and his fiance. We did like a thing just to get together. But I got off of work at 5. Dinner was at 7:15. I live 45 minutes away, so I sat in the parking lot because the restaurant that we went to is a 5-minute walk from where I parked my car. So I just sat in my car for 2 hours. I have to walk. Everyone else parked behind the restaurant. I didn't realize there was parking there, so I have to now walk back to my car.
Tough. It'd be rough like that.
And you know what the worst part is? The worst part is I whipped out my DS to play some Pokemon,
Oh no.
and as soon as I turned it on, the little battery light went red, and I was like, I can't play it because if it dies when I'm in the middle of playing, I'm gonna lose my progress.
I thought you were going to I'm going to lose my mind. And I was just like, valid.
I mean, I would that too.
I'm
But
gonna
so
lose my shit.
I forgot my book at home. I just like sat there for 2 hours, scrolling on TikTok. And I was like, I'm gonna
extra
shoot
tough.
myself in the head.
That's worse than silence. We went on TikTok for 2 straight hours. There we go.
It was awful.
Yeah. Oof.
But, it is what it is. I made. So as I work today,
This is it.
and I'm sure you guys may have noticed that it wasn't very busy due to the fact that I was texting you about Pokemon. Because I brought my DS to work because I knew it would be slow, and I was correct. I spoke to 0 people today. The store made $0, and technically it made negative $125 because that's how much I make in a day.
You were kind enough to do me.
And
why not
so it made no money. So I sat in a beach chair in a corner that the camera can't see, and I played Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
I had to restart the game. I got all the way. Because I was watching football too, so I got all the way past the first gen. I beat the first gen, and then I was like, this is enough.
But you know what, I'm good.
You catch a hot bib?
No, my team right now is my starter, Pidgey, Onyx.
Pidgey, not even a hoodoo.
I haven't seen a Hoodoo yet. So, my starter, Pidgey, Onyx, and Bellsprout.
Bellsprout.
Because I traded a Bellsprout to that one random dude. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But you know
Yeah.
the game.
So I did that because I was like, this is a no-brainer.
So, well, there we go.
I was like, I will get another Bellsprout. So I did that and just traded. Keep it hit. So yeah, that's my team.
Oh, damn, killing this boss in the first try. And there we go. Alright. Get got.
strong.
What I should have done is I should have named my rival after one of you guys, my starter after one of you guys, and then my team after the other
Be
one.
my initial feast to power my metamorphosis ascension.
But no, I just named my starter Chompy.
Oh, there's a phase 2.
So, Jabin, if you have any Pokemon preferences for what Pokemon you'd like to be named after, let me know.
I don't know Johto very well, so I'll have to remind myself of what we're looking at.
You can also give me a type if you're just like whatever, if you're like whatever ground type you're gonna have on your team, name it after me or whatever. Like bro thinks I'm gonna have a hop on my team.
Tough.
Oh. You asked me.
You did ask. That is on you.
You only gave me one option. That's crazy. That's crazy talk, buddy.
Crazy talk to her. Oh. Sorry.
Talk to a watch party.
Been on that thing.
It's so funny.
Yo, Tua came back today. Tua had a pretty good game. Dolphins still lost, but Tua did good.
Hey, and that's all you can ask for from the Dolphins.
That's all you can ask for. I was watching the game, and they were. I was watching Red Zone, so it's like all the games. But I was lucky I got to see this part of the game, and he takes the snap, drops back, the pocket crumbles, so he starts running, going for a first down. He gets the first down. He's coming up on the defenders, and I'm standing in my store just going, slide, 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 please slide, please slide. And he did.
Hell yeah.
Which is huge, instead of, I don't know, probably dying if he had put his head down. And it was crazy, because they were in Miami. So they're in Miami, and you could hear it clearly, like, over the announcers trying to talk about the play, the people chanting Tua in the entire stadium.
Hell yeah. That's what it's about.
Yeah, I love to see people rally around a player that got hurt and has come back, like the Bills guy.
Hamlin.
Yeah.
These impudent mortals have overreached
Joel?
themselves.
Hey,
That's over for you, bro.
Their demise was of their own creation.
hey, Joel.
I can fix her.
What? Joel, did you see the score of the Browns-Ravens game from today?
No.
The Browns won.
But you,
Oh yeah.
you are
Oh yeah, they
special.
did.
What poison
Well,
they
Lamar still put up 24, so that's fine.
They beat the Ravens, which is insane.
You'll see its potential.
I'm convinced it's
Release him.
it's like a Deshaun Watson thing, not like as a quarterback, like as a leader of the team. I'm convinced that like they were like, this guy fucking sucks, and then he's out and they got a new guy, and the team was like, this is someone that we can rally around as like a team, and we can like begin to play decently. Because the Ravens have a good team, famously.
Really? That's crazy.
So I don't know,
Really?
but oh, I gotta tell you too, the comic Discord that I'm in, the conversation that we had before I started calling out Batman and getting flamed by people in chat. I did not get flamed in the chat. I said that, and I had multiple people. I had this guy whose profile picture is Batman go, honestly, I agree with you. And I was like, whoa! But
Unprecedented.
before that, we were talking about, like, someone brought up Halloween, and then someone brought up Halloween parties. And then this one guy said this really sexist thing about girls' Halloween costumes.
Ah.
And we started flaming bro because he deserved it. And he was like, he was like, I don't let my girlfriend wear that sort of thing. And we were like, you're a terrible person. No, it was a lot more productive than that, actually. It was I think it was pretty productive. But the reason I bring this up is because he was like, yeah, I wouldn't let like my girlfriend go to a party like that, blah 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 blah. And then later he was like, so what's everyone dressing up for as Halloween? He was like, I'm gonna go as Moon Knight. And someone goes, your girlfriend let you do that?
Oh my goodness.
And I was like, it's actually a great callback.
You know what? Get him. Get his ass. Wild. Wait, sorry, which one?
But yeah, I don't know. I must have been lucky that not all the Batman glazers were in there, so I did not get that flamed. Because someone goes, we're talking about comics, obviously, and someone was like, we were talking about the new Spider-Man movie, and someone said, I think that Spider-Man is the second best set of rogues in comics. And they were like, and I'm upset that they haven't really been using them properly in the movies. And I was like, oh, after The Flash, right? And they were like, no, after Batman. And then I was like, wrong.
Yeah, it just needs to be expanded more.
I think the Flash has a really unique and good relationship with like his villains, and they're like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you think that Batman has better rogues than the Flash, you just need to read the comic where Flash gets his entire rogues gallery, like capital T, capital R, the rogues,
Yeah.
which is like Captain Cold, Heatwave, Weather Wizard, like that. He gets them, it's Christmas, and he gets them to help him bring Christmas to Central City by like dispersing presents. Captain Cold makes it snow. I'm like, Batman's villains would never. And like the rogues have like a set of rules about not hurting children.
Yep.
And like specifically who they'll do crime against and stuff. And I'm like, Batman's number one villain is just like a crazy dude whose motivation is nothing.
Yeah. It's a little tough.
But I'm glad I finally got justification. A lot of Batman people were like, even if they didn't agree with me that the Flash rogues were better than Batman's, a lot of people were like, no, the Joker is like not at the top of my Batman villain list.
Sure, it's nice.
And I was like, thank you. It's Bane. Bane is the best. Bane is the coolest one.
Like, it's fair. Like, it is partially because, like, Joker is, like, the only one anyone ever talks about. And, like, he can be a really good one because it's violence without a reason. Like, he's a good... What'd be the word? Exception. He's a good villain that's, like, an exception. So he's a nice, like, final one, because it's like, oh, you have all these villains that have been set up, and, like, we know, like, what their motivations are and everything, and then suddenly there's just someone who's just doing evil, like, for no reason whatsoever. Like, it can be effective in that, but if that's then the only villain you ever use, you just have a bunch of plot lines where there's no motivation for your main antagonist, and it's like, oh, okay.
Exactly.
Tiring.
Exactly. That's why I like Bane, I like Mr. Freeze, I like the Riddler.
I like when the Joker's like his motivation in the Dark Knight, where he's like trying to expose the crazy in everybody type of thing, or like or trying to make Batman go against what he stands for, like what he did to Harvey Dent.
Yeah, yeah.
I mess with the Joker when he's like,
It's the Joker, baby. Oh, what the hell is this?
killing Joker actually kind of sucks.
Joel?
Oh, you mean you don't
scared.
when Batman and Batgirl fuck?
Wild.
There's that, and then like what the Joker does to Batgirl felt way out of line in that movie, and like kind of against the kind of violence that Joker usually does. Like that was such a personal crime, which I don't feel like the Joker usually. I don't feel like that's his MO.
Sure.
Yeah.
That was, and then also the fact that it was just they were using that. I think we all know what that is, like as a shock value instead of like actual plot.
Yeah.
Like her getting crippled was like, and kidnapped and crippled by the Joker and put in a wheelchair was enough shock value. Like they didn't need to add the extra part with the pictures and whatever else.
Yeah.
And then the ending, the ending's fine, I guess.
What is this fourth one? Heart of Illumination Key.
I do, as not a, Batman fan, obviously, I wish that, and I think part of the reason
Oh, we're fine.
is due to the amount of comic books that all of these characters get. Like, the amount of comic books that are written about Batman is far greater than the comic books written about Aquaman, which is why, like, Batman has a vast rogues gallery. Aquaman does not,
Yeah.
and neither does like Green Lantern. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, so it's tough because like those characters are no argument to be made really. Like I couldn't be like Aquaman's rogue gallery is better than Batman. You could just be like, what? Black Manta and his half brother?
Yeah, Black Manta the Ocean Master.
You're like, that's fucking it, dude. That's all you got. And I'd be like, yeah, well,
But they're cool.
Oh, but they're really cool.
there's also the weird creatures that live in the bottom of the ocean. And you'd be like,
And it's also like for any argument to even exist of like Aquaman having a like decent rogue gallery, like Black Manta is carrying it so hard because Ocean Master just isn't that cool.
yeah, it's crazy. Like you could almost make the argument because Black Manta is so cool.
He's probably
But yeah,
cooler
they
than
win.
any villain Green Lantern has. Like Sinestro's cool, but he's not Black Manta cool.
No.
Atrocitus
And, like,
is up there, but
Yeah, but like now you're out of villains.
yeah.
Now you're out of Green Lantern villains.
Yeah, you're like, oh, Parallax is like, you kind of linked to Sinestro, like they're both yellow.
Yeah. And like you had Star Sapphire, but now she's a good guy.
Right.
And like I don't know, you look at the other lanterns, it's like Larfleeze, but not really. Like,
I think he could be really cool.
Which one is he?
Yeah, and he's the orange lantern.
Oh, the greed one.
Yeah.
The
So-
green one.
He is often antagonistic towards Green Lantern because they don't really want the same thing. But he's not like evil like Sinestro. Like he's not out to get
Right.
Green Lantern. He's just usually like, I want that thing, and Green Lantern's like, well, you can't have it.
That's someone else's,
it's-
dude. Like, but I want it.
Yeah, like it's more of just they don't get along. they're
Yeah.
they're not like villains. Larfleeze is just an asshole, so no one likes him.
Yeah. Joel.
And then all the other lanterns are good. Blue ones are good, purple ones are good-ish.
Here's the thing, like the emotional spectrum is really cool and the amount of Green Lanterns there are, but like, why are there like 30 heroes and like 4 villains in like, Green Lantern?
I feel like that could be a really, like, I would love to see them use, with, you know, emotions being like a very, or like psychology being a very complex issue. I'd love to see them just be like, yeah, here's someone with a lot of willpower. They're racist and like want to kill like minorities. Like, yeah, they've got willpower, but that can be a bad thing. Like, just take some of the emotions and make them like get the negative side of them. Don't have it just be
Like,
the willpower's
like
good.
like that episode of Young Justice where that guy takes the sword and they're like, only the pure of heart can use this sword, and he's like, it doesn't say pure good.
Yeah.
He's and like that exact thing where he's like, yeah, I have insane willpower to like murder people
Yeah,
because I really want to do it.
you have an idea how tough it is having to run from the cops all the time? Like, bro, I would have given up a long time ago.
Yeah.
Like someone who's terrible but has willpower. Like, you can go crazy.
And it would be cool to see more in the emotional spectrum. I know that recently they added ultraviolet lanterns. But like it would be cool to see more like colors of the spectrum, because it is just like they're like, yep, green and blue are good, and red and yellow are bad, and purple and orange are kind of neutral, and pink are sometimes evil and sometimes good, and there's only one white guy, and the black ones are bad. And you're like, okay.
Real bad.
Yeah, like this is all kind of like pretty, for something so colorful, this is pretty black and white, guys.
For a spectrum, it's, well, yeah, it's a little cut and dry.
And yeah, and there are other lanterns in each of the other corps. Not orange, but like there are other yellow and red lanterns.
Right.
But we don't really know anything about them.
Yeah.
Like not only do we know about the 9 human Green Lanterns, we know about Tomare, Kilowog, Chip,
Yeah.
whatever the planet's name is, Ogo or whatever. There's probably more than I'm forgetting about, but we know about a decent amount of other Green Lanterns that are not human. They're important, but after Sinestro, you're like, who's the next biggest Yellow Lantern? And you're like,
Right.
it's like maybe that blue guy.
Yeah.
And after Atrocitus and Dexstar,
That's the cat, right? Yeah.
that's the cat, yeah. You're like, the next biggest Red Lantern is, I don't know.
Isn't there one that kind of looks like MODOK?
Yes, yep. There's a big round guy, and then there's the lady with wings.
Yep.
I don't know their names though, because they're not that important. Make them more important, it would be cool.
It would be neat, I think.
And then and there's no lanterns of any other color on Earth. Why is that?
Oh, that would be so cool.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Why is there no yellow? Why is there no yellow lantern on Earth? That doesn't make any sense.
Oh shoot! I forgot this.
Give it to Scarecrow permanently.
Always
That
gets
would
that
be
on.
fucking
Let him
sick.
keep it. Let him keep it.
That would be sick as balls. But yeah, you're like, it doesn't make sense. There's so many people on Earth, and it's such a linchpin in the DC universe. It's always talked about.
Right.
They're like, oh, Earth is the big thing. I'm reading a comic event right now where I just read a comic. Something about it. Did I just read it or is it ongoing? I don't know. I just read a comic that was either a while ago or an ongoing. Who knows? Where they're like, yeah, we attacked Earth first because Earth is the defenders of the universe. That's where so if we attacked another planet first, the Justice League would have been like, oh dang, we gotta go fight these guys.
Yeah.
But we attacked you first because we could get the drop on you, and you protect everyone else in the universe. It's if they're so central to the workings of everything, why is there no member of the Indigo tribe? Why is there no Red Lantern?
Yeah.
You're telling me no one on the planet is angry? Why is every bad guy a villain? Or why is every bad
I
guy
was
an
like,
alien?
wait, what?
Yeah, whatever.
Why are the bad people bad?
Wrong thing.
Well, that's what we call motivations.
Wreck-It Ralph?
Bro, the GOAT. My GOAT.
I've never seen the second one, but the first one is genuinely a really good movie.
No, super good. Phase 3?
Are you fighting a dragon?
It's it almost feels like a dead bird, more like. And it's, it pulled out the blood moon, so it's a little spooky to me.
Blood moon.
The blood moon has indeed risen.
Even girls that are spooky to me.
Yeah. Just clean like that. Yeah, do your thing. Oh, you didn't do it this time, right?
You out on like a girlfriend. No way, no way.
You want. Oh. Nope. Last heal. No. No. I don't like you very much, sir. There we go, parry. Getting close.
Anyone doing anything for Halloween?
There's, oh no, 1 second. There's a new character coming out in Guilty Gear. I'm probably gonna stream some of that. No, I'm so close, please. Please.
I'm going to Top Golf on the 1st, and I have a party on the 2nd.
Hey, let's go.
Nice.
Come on.
Do you get to like dress up at school?
There's a Halloween dance, so they can't wear their costumes before it, but they can wear their costumes for the dance, obviously. So I don't know if I'm gonna wear anything.
Fair.
Last year, the 4 of us dressed up as each other.
And they've marred you like this.
That's funny. No, that's really good.
Yeah, it was fun.
Are you dressing up for the things that you have going on, like over the weekend?
The 2nd, yes. I don't think for Top
I
Golf.
didn't mean to hold this back from you.
What are
It was
you
because I
What are you
had
dressing
to.
up as?
I
Jesus.
showed my hand for my ties to his mother. That's
Oh,
why
you
I
did
called
say that.
upon you.
Well, that wasn't the final boss. Well, that was that. That might have been the final boss for this one.
I like just got invited to, but I just found out that my brother and his fiance are doing a Halloween party Thursday. So like I was just invited
How
to it.
did you get this?
So I now have
the
you know
hundred-eyed Gwai.
that many days to get a costume together. And I was like,
May well be the design of
Victoria was
destiny
like, why don't
itself.
you just
I shall help you.
why don't you just like buy a
restore
sheet,
its
go
power.
classic, dude, like sheet
Consider
ghost,
this
like
as my
no one does it
token of
anymore. Bring back
gratitude.
the oldies. And I was like, what if I cut like all the holes in it? I'm Charlie Brown from The Great Pumpkin.
So,
Fucking.
So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend $8 on a white sheet, and I'm gonna cut a lot of holes in it, and I'm gonna get a bag of rocks.
there you go. Joel, I thought I was fighting a secret boss. That was the final boss of the chapter. I didn't do all the missable stuff yet.
Is that Snake Lady that Deadbird's mom?
No, so like, she said she had her hand, like, she knew his mother?
A few strings
This is so unrelated to everything else. I thought it was a secret
No
area.
one knows whether they lead to
Okay.
will or good.
Cool. Whatever.
Why? Does
Wild.
everyone
Again, I've already missed stuff in the game, so it doesn't really matter, but like, come on, man. Yes, I think it was. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, I know you. Don't worry.
Temple of Yellow.
Bro got gangled for real.
Facts.
Thought he knew what was going on.
Facts. That was my first
You
mistake.
ever had your goodies gangled?
Hate that.
What age did you guys stop trick or treating?
Pretty early. Oh wait, no, I might be good.
I think when I was in high school. I think 14 was the last time I did.
Okay.
So the 14's the last time I went on my own. 2 years after that, we went out with family friends who had young kids. So like we would just, you know what I mean? Like I probably wouldn't have gone if we weren't going with.
Yeah.
I only ever did trunk or treat. I never actually went like full trick or treating. And it
Ever?
was like pre-teens maybe when I stopped.
Dang,
I didn't do it very often.
so sad.
Sad.
I mean, I'm fine. Like
Yeah.
I didn't. There was the one year I really remember. I always make fun of my mom for it. I think I might have said this before, but my mom and my dad went as my brother and my brother and I went as our mom and our dad.
Yep.
Because it was at our church. It was like our church's trunk or treat.
That's good
Where
stuff.
they were both pastors. So like everyone knew, and so like I was wearing one of my mom's dresses, a wig, and like boots with the heels on them. I broke the heel, so tough. But I always tell my mom that the thing I remember is that I won scariest costume. But I won like best costume or whatever because people are like, oh, that's so funny. But I like to say it was scariest costume because it always makes her angry. She's like, stop. I think it's funny. But yeah.
Nah, that's hilarious. one year I went as my dad, but not to like anything that anyone knew. So I was just my dad, and like, you know what I mean? Like no one was like, "Oh, you're Randy." Like I was just dressed up as my dad, and there was no one to recognize it. So it was just weird.
I feel you. That's tough. It's tough, buddy.
I don't know how I feel about this. Yes, I understand it's cold.
Where am I going?
This traffic light is out.
Oh boy.
I just kind of went through it.
We kind of just kept on going. Okay, no, we are good. That
Like
was
I basically treated it like I treated it like a stop sign. Like I came up to the corner and I was like, "There's no one there, so I'm gonna go." That's very weird. Yeah, when the Halloween thing came up in that Discord I'm in, people were like, because I was one of the only people who was like, yeah, I stopped at like 13, 14, like whenever middle school ends. I was like, high school, like I just went out with my friends. Like I wasn't going to like crazy Halloween ragers, but I was like, we should hang out with my friends, maybe watch some like Halloween movies, just like fuck around. And people were like, yeah, like no, we still trick or treat and we're like 17. I'm like, if I saw a 17-year-old come up to my door for candy, I'd probably throw something at them.
This is for children.
Like, you can't do that.
Go pay your mortgage.
One of the people was like, one of the people was like, it's free candy. And I was like, yeah, for children with no jobs. I was like, go buy candy. Fucking asshole. What are you doing?
crazy.
Sure, you could walk around for 4 hours and take candy from people's porches, or you could go to CVS and spend $7 and get that same amount of candy.
But it's the foraging of it. You got to get back to the hunter-gatherer roots, you know? That's what it's about.
Well, in that case, only girls should be trick-or-treating and boys should be
wow.
like hunting each other. I don't know.
Hunting each other.
Yeah, hunt. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, what do you hunt for? Yeah, on Halloween, girls should be given bags to collect candy, and boys should be given bows and arrows.
Absolutely crazy.
They go steal it from the other people. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. Girls can take it from doorsteps. Boys can only take it from other people.
Oh my word.
Jabin going as Homo Heidelbergensis to get into the theming of Halloween.
I'm sorry, what?
Bro pulling up his Australopithecus africanus.
Oh, gotcha. Bro, we each go as a different stage of the, like, Homo sapien evolution.
Jabin out here dressed as antecessor. I mess with it, bro. I mess with it.
No. I'm dressed as Patrick's ancestor.
God damn it.
Neanderthalensis.
Yeah.
They look just like me, bro.
They just like me for real. Oh my word.
Again at dinner tonight, we're there and talking about age, and Maddie was like, my friends were like, yeah, your boyfriend's like 30, right?
Okay, I feel it says more about the fact that, like, they were fine with that, apparently.
Yeah.
He's like 30, whatever. Like, okay, well then.
He's 30 and like drives us around sometimes. It's cool.
Okay. Was that a squeaky door or was that the dog?
That's the noise he makes when he gets home.
Fair enough.
That honey I'm home stuff for him. He just goes.
Yeah. Yeah, but absolutely foul.
Bro, I could massively reduce the stamina cost of jumping. Whew. Sign me up. Let's go.
I don't look 30.
You do not. You look 35.
No. I'm gonna start believing it. Like,
you don't look that old.
Yeah.
like understand, like especially right now, I'm not clean shaven.
Hmm.
If I saw someone that looked like me and they were like, yeah, this guy's like, I don't know, like I get it. Like if they were like yeah, he's 27, I'd be like, all right, I guess. Like 30 just feels like a whole another threshold for people to think I'm 30.
Yeah, I get you. For a second, my mind just jumped to like, oh, are we like how close are we to 27? Man, we're really close to 30. I'm like, no, we're like 6 years away. We're okay for the moment.
No, we're good, bro. We just entered our mid-20s.
Yeah. Oh man. All right, where the frick am I?
Mid-20s, 24 to 26.
There we go. Court of Illumination.
Joel, you're coming up on 25.
Sure am.
How's
How do you feel about that?
old man?
I've come to terms with it. I'm just
Yeah, I feel grandpa.
ready for my brain to be fully formed.
Can't wait. It's gonna be great.
All y'all out here with
I'm
your
stoked.
unfully formed frontal lobes, bro. I'm gonna be making accurate decisions and stuff.
Everything's gotta change.
You must save me.
No, you're not.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna be fully formed.
Both my trap and my vessel failed. But how?
I haven't even fathom what that's like yet, because I'm not formed yet.
Just couldn't.
I'm still out here with so smooth, with no wrinkles in a couple areas.
You're out here with no wrinkles in any areas.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm not formed yet. And I am. You guys can't even argue with me. I'm just always right, because I'm fully formed. Like,
Bro's gonna pull that card constantly.
your half-created brains can't comprehend the angles I'm seeing in all these decisions.
But before that thing of mine, do you still have it?
What are you up to right now, Joel?
I do.
Playing some Monster Hunter.
Hell yeah.
Very well.
That's what I do when I have
Despite
nothing
all
else.
your failures, you led the destined one here. I should reward you for that.
Oh, what?
But the thing I gave you, now I must have.
Where's my lightsaber stylus? I lost my favorite one when I first got my DS. My mom got me a 2-pack, a red one and a green one, and I lost the red one. At some point in my life.
I used to have the lightsaber spoons.
Oh, I had those. Yeah,
Those are awesome.
for sure. Oh, I also have an egg in my team.
Oh. What's gonna hatch? Is it Togepi?
What is?
I don't know. I just got it.
You girls are far too young to comprehend my
I
desire.
thought I would know what would hatch.
This, along with those
You absolute fool.
inside him,
I have Roost and Flash.
of Kunlun's reign. Rest assured, darling, I'll avenge you. Now let
Teach
go
Roost
of
to my
your
Pidgey,
misery
because
and rest in
teach it to like a good flying type. Sorry, Pidgey.
I wouldn't mind being a
Pidgey's
knocked owl.
Oh shoot!
You can make
wait,
me a knocked owl if you wanted to.
Wait, but I
Mess
need
with that.
I need to die right now. I just walked into this fight and it's kind of hype, but I didn't mean to be here. I need to leave.
Pidgey is the
Can I just
highest
walk
level
out?
Pokemon on my team right now, though. It's one level higher than my starter.
Oh lordy!
If you deny the path of ascension,
I'm not supposed to do
might
it.
as well walk it alone.
Look at a Azalea tournament or Goldenrod City.
Brother, can you hit me? Like, I'm trying to die right now.
Go to Azalea. An apricorn tree.
Come on.
Sweat and blood I gave for a nod from my father. They are fruitless, all my deeds be they found.
There we go. so close, dude. Brother, come on. Brother, just hit me. Oh my. Finally. Whooper. Alright, if you use a whooper, I call it.
I knew Jim would want to be Whooper.
Freaking love
I don't think I'm
Whooper.
gonna use Wooper.
Fine.
Well, my starter is water type, so.
Fair. And then you're gonna have a grass. Is it just grass?
What?
Jump off?
I'm not using jump.
What? Crazy.
Get the fuck out of here! I'm not using jump flop.
What else is Joel gonna do?
He just said he wants to be Knocked Owl,
Oh, okay. But
which will be my flying type Pokemon.
fair enough.
Once I find a Hoodoo. Yeah. So get a move and learn bite.
Hell yeah.
You don't need Leer. That doesn't do damage.
Oh, Joel. Alright.
Yo, what?
Where do I find it?
I'm gonna send you a picture.
I'm
Who are you
scared.
sending a picture to? Wait a minute. Strange. Aren't you watching him stream?
Oh, well.
Stop! Spare his life! Foul monkey! No matter how many times you reincarnate, you're still blind to the ways of this world.
Bird.
Now, in your folly, you've hindered the dealings of
Yo,
the
what is up with that
cause.
rooster?
But above that, you've
he's
given
just-
a girl who knows no limits of false hope.
He's just here.
I don't know how I feel about him.
Yeah.
I shall transform her into a
Never mind, I know how I feel about him.
pill.
Bad.
Yeah.
Keep it safe for you.
I dislike.
Think about her, won't you? Should you feel like stirring trouble in your next life?
Brother, what was that show?
I love Amazing World of Gumball.
He's just. But yeah, you
That
actually
episode is so funny.
you actually don't have to fight that guy. You just fight him a little bit, and then that dude shows up and is like, "No, we're good." So I don't. Okay, it's very strange.
Maybe I'll play it
Let's
later.
go!
Well, so apparently the missable thing here is that like that guy gets added to your like bestiary. So
Yeah,
maybe
like you can.
I think that's just it.
Don't worry, guys. I just found a Marie.
Let's go. Oh yeah, because who was? Wait, was Nick or Joel the rival?
Nick is my
Yeah,
rival.
it was Nick. That's why he doesn't get. Yeah. And
He
then
doesn't
what
get a
we're saying?
Pokemon. You don't get to be my rival and my Pokemon.
Yeah. What was the What's the final evolution of that?
Mareep evolves into
Am-
Ampharos.
Ampharos, that's the one. Someone was talking about that one. Was that
Nick
just you?
suggested someone be an Ampharos.
Mareep's cute.
Joel, do you want to?
Ampharos is okay.
Joel, do you want to be my Ampharos or no?
No.
No.
Okay.
Bro, he
Should I
wants
give
to
my
be
Ampharos a
knocked out.
nickname?
Yes. Maddie.
I was about to say I'll name it after Maddie
Yeah,
because it's
I'm
cute.
Maddie.
Like,
Yes. She'll be happy as long as you tell her you named a Mareep after her and not the.
I
named
honestly like
Ampharos
Marie
after
more than I like Ampharos.
fair enough.
I feel like they fumbled the sheep vibe on Ampharos.
Yeah, like it just becomes a weird. Nothing. Like it's just.
They didn't. Yeah.
Also, 1 second.
I don't know. I think Ampharos is sick as hell.
Let's.
I like Ampharos individually, but the potential of Marie, I think, was lost a little bit.
I
Yeah.
obtained a Miracle Seed.
Honestly, they should have just given it more fur. They should have just made it mad puffy.
Which I think they did in the
Not-
Tundra, so
not
like, they
puffy,
fixed
though.
it later.
Yeah.
think
Also,
we should.
speaking of Maddie, I friggin' whooped her dad today, apparently. Just got a
You
text
did.
from Joel. We were projected it before everything to have like the same point total,
Hmm.
and that was a difference of
Yeah.
like 36.
I think I beat Nick's dead. I think I'm winning in 2 leagues,
Nice.
and then I lost to someone who's 1-6 in my other league.
So,
I'm going up
5-2
5-2 in my serious league with a win this week.
nice. You're not playing serious?
I might not win,
in this
actually. I'm, The other guy's done. He's at 99.3 points. I'm currently at 92.2, and I only have one guy who left playing. Mason is playing right now.
He's got it.
He's got 1.8 points right now. He needs to give me another 7 points.
It's just a touchdown and some yards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are they playing the Cowboys? Shouldn't they be wiping the floor with them?
They're holding to 0 points so far, at last I saw.
It's 3-10.
Oh, okay.
Dallas over San Francisco.
Oh, what?
What?
I have San Francisco's defense.
Yeah, I have Jordan Mason who's on this.
Yeah, pussy. Decrease immoral, draw a tree. Okay, yeah, I think that's the last missable here. Crane Immortals journal entry is what it was.
There's great. My tight end got me 25 points today.
Nice.
It's tight end day. National Tight End Day or whatever. Tight ends went crazy today, dude. Joel, in one of my leagues, I have 3 tight ends on my team, and I'm waiting for someone else's tight end to get hurt so I can like trade them. Because I have Tucker Kraft, Sam Laporta, and Njoku, and I'm like,
Njoku's a beast.
I was like, all of these are good tight ends. So if someone could just lose their starting tight end, that would be epic. Because then I can trade them for something that I need. Check to see what's in the grass over here. Give me a hoot. That's a whooper.
Whooper. Okay, now time to
Not what
actually
I
fight
wanted.
this boss. Please tell me it
Whopper,
starts the
Whopper,
same.
Junior, Whopper, Junior.
Bro, I love the Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger remix. It's so good. Oh, it's not hype anymore. He just starts with less health.
Hundred-eyed Taoist master.
But did
He
you
looks like 800 eyes.
did you see what was happening earlier when I was fighting him?
Very briefly. Which is to say no.
He was a bunch of like so again there's the old spider lady and like her daughters. And he took the like treasure that he'd given to the spider lady, and so I'm pretty sure she died. And so all the spider, like her daughters, started fighting him as well.
Oh,
So it was just a bunch of giant spiders and me fighting this dude.
did he clutch?
He does like slam a few like them into the ground and they just like explode. It's tough.
He starts popping them. It's crazy.
He actually started, yes. But like now he just starts with less health.
Yeah.
Seen through, idiot. Oh, missed. Frick you.
So he's still here, but the spider ladies aren't. Sounds like he clutched.
Yeah, no, he absolutely did clutch.
32. No, Hoodoo is not available on Route 32. I'm wasting my goddamn time. And then also whatever Jaden wants.
Oh.
Is there like a thing that I can look up that'll tell me what Pokemon are available in each area?
That'd be very
In the
nice.
game? I'll be.
No, like on Google.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you could. Johto spawn rates. Jamie, you could be a Hitmontop.
It's a little goofy. We'll see. So, like, what kind of types are you considering for your team, Patrick?
So I have my water type.
Yep.
I have my electric type, which is going to be Ampharos.
Yep. Maddie. Yep.
Yep. Flying will be Knockout, which will be Joel.
Yep.
So that's 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Maddie started.
Yeah, you managed my starter. I'll probably have a Growlithe.
Oh yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that's what I do. And then I don't know.
Could be a Steelix.
Pokemon Hard.
Yeah, but I can't change his name because he got traded to me as Rocky. Like, I can't do anything about that.
These are the only tonics that are in the game.
I don't know.
Could be a Mischievous
Yo.
or a Murkrow.
Wait, where? Oh yeah, sorry. I was like, wait, but you're the one, but no, it's Hoodoo and Noctowl is what you're. Those
I
are,
think
for
Noctowl's
some reason, those are
fine.
very similar to me. I guess just because they're the birds.
Wait, there are 2 generations of Johto?
What do you mean?
Like when I look at the Johto on Pokemon database, and it says, welcome to the Pokemon location guide, blah, 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 blah. Click and tap to list the routes in that location, or in that region, then click a location to see the Pokemon there. So like I click on Johto, right, which is this one,
Yes, you're in Johto.
and then I click like Route 32, which is where I am. And then it says, choose which generation of games you're playing to see the Pokemon and capture methods. And then it's got a Generation 4 and Generation 2.
You're playing Heart Gold, which came out after Ruby and Sapphire. I mean, yeah. So, like, don't they have in Heart Gold, like, after you complete the regional decks, you get the national one?
I don't know, I've never completed the game.
That's what they did in Fire Red and Leaf Green. So, yeah, you want the Gen 4 one.
Joel, I found the 100
What is
eyes.
that? Wait, you've been fighting a Super Saiyan? Oh, he summons the eyes.
Yeah.
I don't know, J-Mo, what types of Pokemon do you like?
Um,
you have like, sort of like
With eating this
ground ground or rock or something.
Oh no, bro, he's about to grapple you. You know you're getting grappled.
About to get
oh my god,
Buster.
I love it. He actually just did the Horaloo.
Yeah, no, like actually. One second.
He's about to grab you.
I think the roll might be nerfed again, in which case this is the worst chapter in the game.
Or it was straight up not having a good time.
Pokemon types, now that I can think. And you've got water, you've got grass, you've got electric. Or not, water, flying, electric.
Yes. You could be my Growlithe if you want to be my Growlithe. I'm probably
I'm
gonna
not sure if that's
like,
too personal, is the question. Like,
Wait, I'm not gonna name it after myself.
you could, but you could. But like, what if you would name it after like
I could name
Twavis?
it Patrick Jr.
Or Twavis or something. Like, you could do all sorts of stuff.
I could do that,
Nice, your boy.
but if you wanted it, I would give it to you.
Aww. That's so romantic.
I know.
Yeah, that means you have to name it. You have to name it after Maddie. Maddie has to get 2.
I mean, you could be a Crobat.
I don't know. I'm not sure I appreciate the Pokemon you're trying to assign me. You could be Wooper, the dopey one. You could be Crobat, the icky one.
That's cool. I mean, you could be a Slow King. He already has a Water type, but you get a Water Psychic.
Oh.
You could be a Slow King. I'm a Slow King, that's for sure.
I was trying to find a
You could be.
nice way to say.
What about a Fortress?
I'm not gonna lie, Joel. You're kind of missing with all of these. If I'm being
What about a Heracross?
that shit kind of goes hard. Heracross I could go for. And sorry, not to say those are bad Pokemon, Joel. You're just naming a bunch of Pokemon that like I've never even considered using before.
What about a Grand Bull?
Freaking Habsburg Jaw the Pokemon? Are you like underbite the Pokemon?
And he
Crazy.
wasn't even a fairy yet. He was just a normal type.
Joel's just trying to bully me now. He's like, you remind me of a Gramble. That's crazy, bro.
Could be a Shuckle.
Alright, that one hit. That one hit a little bit. Although that's... is it water sight? Like, it's... I remember being weird. What's the weird thing?
Careful, he's bug rock.
There we go. It's not water. It feels like water to me.
Yeah. You can be Togepi.
Okay, no, that I could definitely go for if you wanted to use a Togepi. Like Togepi's a good one. Heracross is a pretty good one.
What about a Mamoswine?
Brother, what are you doing?
What about you want to be Gengar?
You want to be Muck? You ever think about that? Like you want to be Grimer?
I saw it. I skipped over it.
Gengar is better than Muck, bro. What are you doing?
I don't know.
When you catch a Raikou, you can name it after me.
Oh, bro, each of the boys gets a legendary dog.
You can be Parasect. You want to be my shiny Gyarados?
Yo.
Get to catch later in the game. You can be Vileplume. I'm a big Vileplume guy.
I like Vileplume. Magic, if you didn't have a water type already, I'd ask you to make me Kabutops.
If I didn't have a water type already,
I like
suppose that wouldn't be the water type that I would go for if I was just picking my water type.
I like Kabutops. He looks cool.
I like Poliwrath. You want to be Nidoking? Jaden?
That would be possibly the most fitting one.
He's got a point.
Like that.
Oh my
If you
God.
were to use a Nidoking, I would absolutely be down for that.
Oh shoot.
I could name him Jabin King.
That is crazy.
Oh man. Alright, gotta go find whatever the first evolution of that is.
Nidoran male.
Nidoran male. You gotta get the purple one.
Nah. I'm kidding.
I swear, bro. If you end up catching a Nidorina, and I end up as Nidoqueen, it's on sight. All right, like.
Bro, I wouldn't do you like that.
You're just like, it's too late. I already caught it. I'm gonna use it.
Alright, so I'm looking for a Nidoran and a... What the fuck Joel said to me? Hoodoo. Hoot.
Really unoriginal name.
And those work quite well within the confines of typings.
Does Nidoking, why is my... I'm sorry, this boss is taking all my attention. Does it end up poison, doesn't it? Or is it just like normal?
They're both
It's poison ground, I think.
There's actually a really good type.
Oh, that is actually nutty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is like, that's thick as hell.
But yeah, they're both poison ground. So the only difference, they just look different. I'm sure they have different stats.
I was gonna say, yeah. Alright, he's gotta be about activated.
They really might not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the roll's nerfed. I'm gonna lose my mind.
That's so horrible. It's because he can see you.
Which makes absolutely no sense.
Nah, bro, the roll doesn't give you invincibility because he can see you better.
No, but like the roll's just shorter, is how they're like the roll. I move slower.
It's just it's just a manifestation of the fact that he can see you.
No! All right, I can't immobilize him. I also have no stamina.
Like at all.
Like at all.
Is that why your roll's bad? Is it the out of stamina roll?
Like I do. Oh, okay. That ability I got. Let's frickin' go. A second. The thing I got for beating the crow thing. Just. Sorry.
Unless you take him out of that.
I used it because what it does, it just. So the thing I had, the vessel I had, protected me from fire damage. And that was like all it did. The new one I got is an attack that just like does chip damage to enemies. Oh, I have no heals. Well, that sucks. I might still die here. Does chip damage to enemies over time, so I think it might be like hitting him in the face or something that like breaks him out of that, and it just no. But like because I used it, it did something, and yeah, it knocked him out of that form. So that is not a secret area. That is a required area. We will never be fighting that boss without that. Oh, but to say that the vessel I did have with the fire damage, I've had since like chapter 1 or 2, and this is the second one I've gotten. Like, I've had some fire protection for the entire game, and now I actually got a useful one. So that's nice. Okay. Alright, time to log in. I'm sorry, how did that miss? Are you kidding me? You're insane. What? Fine. Okay. There's a big delay on it? Interesting. Okay. Oh, I did not do this the right time. Whoops. Map. Get one attack, and we're out. Okay. Let's go. Nope. Get the fuck out. Oh no.
Oh great, Gordon Mason got hurt. I'm gonna lose this week of fantasy football because he sucks ass and I hate myself.
I'm sorry.
They're playing the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys are bad.
You shall not be having trouble with this. Nope, not attack. Brother, when does your attack string end? Please. There we go.
Big balls of fire.
Really? Oh no. Got him. Do chip damage while I can. Back up and heal. And run. Okay. Waiting for the cutscene. There we go. Now I'll activate the thing and hopefully it'll break me out. Please. Yes, yes, sword swallowing, very cool. Anyway. Die, maybe. Stop it, Horaloo.
You gotta get hit by it once just to see if it does the same thing.
Nah, man, I'm good. I'm fine. Dang it. Oh, dang it. No. Oh, no. What is bro doing? Okay, we're good. I think. I don't know what the frick that was, but I dodged it somehow. He rock solid as me. Transform. For you. Whee! This man about to die. No. Rock solid. Oh. And what? Hit it! Oh, knocked him out of it. And that should be it. Hell yeah. It's like third or fourth try. Not too bad.
Nice.
Oh. Oh. Oh, it's she. There's the old lady. And one of the spider children survived. 2 of them. Oh, wait, all of them? 3 of them. Okay, no, all of them. I guess they're fine. Hey, 小白是 It's about shit. Forget. It's a boar.
You haven't changed a bit. You fool.
Oh, Joel, I think it's music video time. Let's go. New style.
Nice.
This is just an anime. Okay. Like. How's this gonna go horribly wrong? Oh. That's tough. Huh?
云舒风息，从立春到立秋，在那一刻我爱上你的所有。忘了是心田的狗。吉他
Oh.
是老头的酒，指引是相拥无言，愿天黑画到你，总会说不够。
Okay. Am I gonna have to turn off the stream? You have to turn off the video? Oh boy. Yeesh. That's my brother.
有你相伴这一路，多么多么无忧。晚上
Beast. He's just a fish.
黑夜不过白昼，听错了风，又怎么会有以后？飘摇似轻舟。
Yo.
Bro, what?
So like this is Bajier and the old lady who like I guess are like a boar and a spider, but it's wild to just watch them both straight up transform into animals. He's just a little boar boy.
Yo, Sandshrew.
You have to name it Austin.
I was about to say. Austin's a big Sandshrew guy. And that's so classic Austin, too. He would be a big Sandshrew guy.
Oh,
It truly would.
that was kind of sad.
Why?
He was just a little boar boy. It's very sad.
I thought you were talking about the thing I said about Austin.
Oh, no.
Not in wisdom.
I was like, why the fuck does that
Not
matter?
only hurt Bajia and
Well,
his
Austin is a little
darling,
sad.
but also laid waste to the
No, he's
soul
happy he's
of the
getting
High
married.
Ones.
Yeah.
A grave misdeed. Mortal or
What do you mean?
immortal, all seek to break from the
Excuse me.
past and start anew. Yet destiny
November 1st,
like a
2025.
lover's tongue,
I wasn't talking about his emotional state.
means another.
Oh.
Crazy.
Though you
Yeah, that's
may
my brother you're talking
savor
about.
it yourself, you can never tell if you truly want it or not.
Watch your fucking mouth.
Let's see.
Sandshrew probably won't even be in my final team, but I will name it Austin anyway.
Out of respect.
Out of respect. If it fell from a great height, this Pokemon could save itself by rolling into a ball and bouncing.
Hell yeah. He's just like that. How much
He
for
bounced on it instead.
S-T-I-N.
Oh.
He's bouncing on
And it, let's just say, a fall from a great height.
Joel.
That was good, dude. That was good. Geo, dude. Too bad I can't evolve you all the way, apparently.
Joel, this.
Yeah, it's so funny that you have it on your team.
that is tough, buddy.
I didn't know. Leave me alone.
This thing I can
Nobody
equip
told me.
makes it so that my freeze spell affects all enemies around the target I use it on.
Oof.
So just everyone gets frozen. And that's funny, I think. Now, let's see. What is this?
Patrick's team of Graveler, Machoke, Kadabra. All the Pokemon you need to get afraid to evolve.
What even was my team that I sent you guys? Poliwrath, Togetic, Growlithe, Gloom, Graveler, and Fearow.
Like all of those you need a stone for. And then Graveler. Like Gloom you need a leaf stone, right? To get into Vileplume.
Yeah, I think so.
Poliwrath you need a water stone. Or a leaf stone.
Growlithe, do you need a stone for that?
You need a fire stone, right? Or is it just level?
It's probably a Firestone.
Yeah, if it was level...
Arcanine's like a pseudo legendary.
Yeah, you probably would have had an Arcanine, because I don't think... I mean, it had a Hell item, but you would have had to have given it an stone. Which, no disrespect.
I wouldn't do that. Like, yes, Growlithe is my favorite Pokemon, but in a Pokemon game, I'm gonna have an Arcanine because it's the more powerful version.
Yeah, thank you.
Because, like, I'm not a buffoon.
I am not a fool.
Use Tackle. Yeah.
6. I just want to see real quick.
Use Tackle again. My Mareep does not know very many moves. In fact, it knows 2.
I thought
Tackle
about
and
asking to be a
Growl.
Houndoom.
What'd you say?
I thought about asking to be a Houndoom. I was like, nah.
Houndoom is a sick Pokemon, though.
Yes, he was a really good Pokemon.
But I guess if I'm already gonna have a fire type, you can be a different type of. Because Knockowl is flying dark, right? Or is he just flying?
I think he's normal dark. I don't know if he's even flying.
What? That doesn't make any sense. He's a bird.
I don't know if he's dark, actually.
Who made up these rules?
I don't know.
Tell them to have words with me, because that doesn't make any sense.
I
Let's
do not
take
agree.
let's take a look right now.
He's normal flying.
All right, that's stupid.
Well,
Well, they didn't have dark
You know
type in Gen 2. By 4,
He can only be found at night.
yes. It's in his name.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, there should be dark.
Gen 2, they didn't have dark. And I guess they didn't feel like changing it by Gen 4.
Oh, they should have.
So they retconned some of them, like Magneton, but I don't know if they ever changed any types, only added. So since he was already normal flying, they didn't take away either of his types to give him dark. Like, it's different with Magneton, like they added steel to him.
I can't believe you're gonna make me have a normal type on my team.
Oh, it's Noctowl, so Noctowl looks pretty cool.
but he's neat though.
And I'm gonna need a Pokemon that knows fly, so I can like fly places.
Fair enough.
Okay, doing you a solid.
Right, that's
so you don't have to have
that's
an
a need.
HM.
Yeah, Joel, you're gonna be my HM slave.
For me, it was
That's a thing you can do in this game, right?
in Fire Red. It was always Paris.
Alright.
He could learn like 4 of them.
You don't want to be Mammoth Swine?